Welcome to Exhaustion Levels. Do you like hot dogs? Do you reside in a vessel that remains mostly human? Then head down to Wiener Lord. Our dogs are so good, you will forgive yourself for transgressions from ages long past. And don't forget about Free Fry Fridays. Located on the Cocoon in all possible realities. Goodbye.
Howdy, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Exhaustion Levels, Dance Dance Insurrection. My name is Sean Sasser, your game master, and as always, I am surrounded by these wonderful people and players. We have Michael.
Baby, you dropped a bomb on me.
Tony.
I wish I had something cool to say like that.
Amanda.
We're on the boardwalk.
And Mark.
What's up, guys?
I know you guys want to get into the swing of things, but before we do, here's a little recap. Last we left the Boogie Knights, they began to explore the Cocoon, a gang sanctuary built on the remains of what used to be a pier when the playa was Lake Gutenberg. They spoke with some of the other gangs about the Big Kahuna Boys, bought a few hot dogs, had a drink or two, did some weightlifting, and learned how to create automatons. With new leads on the Big Kahuna Boys raising more questions than answers, they reflected on their experience thus far in the Glasslands before getting ready to continue their current mission. And so, we begin. You walk out of Long Conduit and back onto the squeaky wooden boards of the Cocoon. What would you guys like to do next?
Didn't you say there was like a potion shop or something?
There is, yes, in fact, a potion shop. Patty's Piss Poor Potions.
I definitely think we should go there.
Yeah, let's go check out that Quad P.
What a name for a business.
Well, I mean, if people are, impoverished but still need to go get potions.
Maybe it's just the alliteration.
It is fantastic alliteration.
Cool. You guys walk down the boardwalk until you find a store with a wooden sign that just says Patty's.
I assume this is it.
You walk in and see a small store. The paint inside looks old and is peeling off of the walls. There seems to be a decent amount of dust in this room, as well as a number of small glass display cases. There's also kind of a acrid smell to the room. Sitting on a wooden chair behind one of the display cases, you see an older woman, perhaps in her 60s or 70s, rifling through a number of papers that she has.
Hello.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. What can I do for you?
I believe this is a shop of potables and potions.
We do sell potions here, yes.
Excellent. Hi. I'm Chad.
Name's Patty. How are you?
Fantastic, Miss Patty. So what type of potions do you sell here at your fine establishment?
I could mix up if you have some ingredients, but I have some things behind the display case.
Oh, could you run us through that little inventory real quick? Let us know what you got.
Of course, we have some,
You see potions of healing, a few potions of fire breath.
Ooh.
And one potion that is just glowing and purple in like a glass crystalline bottle.
All right, Patty, I gotta ask, what is that fancy glowing thing?
Oh, that's one. Yes, that's a Patty special.
What does it do?
Oh, it makes you strong, let me tell you that.
How strong? Scale of 1 to, oh Lord, he coming.
Oh, lordy common. Let me, well, once you drink it, you are going to, put out some damage. Let me say that. It's,
This is a potion of maximum power.
Oh my god!
Is that a real thing or homebrew?
Is a genuine thing.
It's a real thing.
It's from Wildmount. The first time you cast a damage-dealing spell of 4th level or lower within 1 minute of drinking the potion, instead of rolling dice to determine damage, you instead use the highest number possible for each die.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you roll like 8d6s, it's just 8d6s.
Just
Max damage.
max damage.
Yeah.
yes, indeed, yes. It's some powerful stuff. It's a Patty special.
I can't imagine.
Ooh, do I get hints of sugar plum from this? This smells delightful.
A little bit of piss.
Damn, what do you eat, woman?
Well, I found that after some fighting for some binding agents, a little bit of pee goes a long way.
Is that why it's called Patty's Piss Poor Potions?
Some of them are made with piss, not all of them.
This tracks.
So,
Do we have any spellcasters? Well, that are damaged. Well,
I will eventually be able to cast spells.
Yeah, but that with a 4th level guiding bolt,
it
would
would be
that'd be
gnarly.
killer. 42 points of fuck off.
You just want to roll the maximum amount of dice after you
Yeah.
drink that potion.
yes, it's a one-use potion, but it can do some wild stuff.
So it sounds like it's probably pricey.
It's a little pricey, yes. Not as we don't charge those big city prices like in the towers.
Well,
Oh.
Patty, you have me considered me curious. How much does it cost?
I'd probably get rid of it for 50 gold.
Okay, that's not terrible.
You know, we usually do a discount out here because most people don't have a lot of credits, and so we probably do healing potions for about 20 and a fire breath for about 30.
I know you want to do fireball jutsu.
Potions of fire breath can do some damage. Let me tell you that. You ever eat anything spicy? Ha ha ha.
Once.
And never again.
You're doing okay over there. You seem to remember the time.
Well, it went in hot, and then it came out hotter. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I usually get the spicy dog over at the boys.
Noted.
That was a slightly sinister laugh.
What? That's just my laugh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Um,
And then speaking of sinister, any of those Big Kahuna Boys come in here and get anything from you?
Big Kahuna Boys. Now, I stopped selling to the Big Kahuna Boys from a while ago.
Okay.
They were trying to, try to get some stuff to, I don't know, a delicate way to say it. They were trying to charm people.
this tracks, actually. No,
That's
thank you for
interesting.
being forthcoming with that information.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And they seem to really also be offended that there was some piss in it.
Yeah, people just don't appreciate a good potion anymore.
No, exactly. Then find me a better binding agent besides my pee.
We'll put a pin in that one.
I don't think
I
I can
wouldn't-
think of anything.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you want a sample, I'll give it to you.
No, we're good.
You sure? I'm looking at the boy.
I'm good.
You know waterworks there, Ed?
No.
I'm not gonna. Come on, don't be uncouth. I'd pee in a jar.
Classy.
Civilized like.
Exactly.
I appreciate that.
Sell it on the interwebs.
Well,
So, talking about
you're missing out.
talking about the number of potions you do have in inventory right now, ma'am, your fine wares. The healing potions in particular, how many of those do you have on hand?
We have 3.
3 of those. All right.
Yes.
And those are going for 20 apiece, so that's up
Correct.
to 60. All right.
Yeah, we have two of the fire potions and one of the maximum power.
How much are those fire potions going for?
30.
30?
Yeah, as she said earlier, they're 30. You know, they give a discount out
It
here.
does.
Right.
It does some wild stuff. If you're not that spicy, then I understand. But it definitely will. Yeah, it'll do something to you.
Well, I mean, I think we're in need of probably restocking up on some stuff. We're, your neighborhood adventuring street road rage gang.
Oh,
we're absolutely a gang.
well,
100%.
that's pretty common around here. You don't have to say it like you're proud of it.
We're the Boogie Knights.
Oh, I've never heard of you. I'm not to be rude.
Oh no, not at all.
no,
It's
no
fine.
offense
we're,
taken.
We're new here. We came over from the towers.
Oh, yeah, so big city boys and girls.
Yeah, we're not necessarily friends with Serpent, but he does seem to take quite a shine to us.
I Think I've heard of such a man?
The Quivers. One of the big organized group out there. It's neither here nor there, honestly, though. I would say much more of our party fund situation of what we can't afford. I don't know, Miss Wims, if we've got anything in the purse.
I've got 95 gold.
Oh, that's not nothing.
I could buy the potion of max damage.
All right.
Okay.
And then say we get another 2 healing potions on top of it, so that would be 40 there. And then do we want a fire breather just in cases of, things get weird?
I'll get one of those too.
Okay, so Ed, you're buying those 2.
I'll
and
buy I'll buy 80 gold.
Okay, yes, that's fine. Well, that's going to be 120 all day.
Well, here's 80 for the potion of max damage and the fire breathing potion.
Sure, by all means. And that's just 40 for the healers.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Oh, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
So what other types of potions do you make? You say you do things custom by order, not slimy charming potion stuff.
No. What are you looking for? We could do some bespoke potions.
I'm thinking poisons.
Well, I could make some poisons, yeah.
Yeah, not for nefarious purposes, obviously, just really academic.
Of course.
Anything that does,
Learning poisons.
sleep or paralysis.
Ah, yes.
Also, you had mentioned that those Kahuna Boys were trying to make a charmin potion.
Well, they bought them.
Ah, they bought them. How would you counteract such a thing?
Oh. Well, you could do some type of restoration thing. I'm sure we could find something. If you wanted to, or you just don't drink the stuff.
Okay. So let's say hypothetically that these Kahuna Boys were keeping all of their, compatriots in line by a steady supply of, tuki drinks laced with charm and whatnots.
Despicable.
Yes. In your expert opinion, would there be a way that we could slip something into them party drinks to get them, uncharmified?
If you give me, I could certainly take a look for you in some of my papers and books and see if I can find something that could be of use for you. You think they're making these Tuki drinks in bulk?
I would imagine so. It seems like the most economical way of doing such a thing.
Potentially. I've batched a few cocktails myself once or twice.
Oh, you got anything on hand?
I do, but it has piss in it.
Yes, as the sign would suggest.
But it also has alcohol in it.
A little bit.
Mostly piss, it would sound like.
Not mostly piss. Again, it's a binding agent.
Right. So, circle back around to that. Poisons. In particular, if you have any knack for, like I said, anything in the paralytic field or the go night-night field, that'd be kind of cool.
Sure. Well, let me look into what I can do for you, and if you check back in the morning, I'm sure I can have something.
That's perfectly understandable. I really appreciate that, Miss Patty.
Yeah, of course.
Thank
Of course. Some type of antidote on a larger scale, a little bit of piss. Okay, yes, we can figure out something. Well, I'll see you boys and girls in the morning. I'm going to drink some water.
Oh, God.
Understandable. Hydration is important.
Yeah, got that pee won't make itself, I suppose.
That's what my mother used to tell me.
Wise woman, it sounds like.
Hot and humid out here. Woo!
Yeah, it's a little hot and humid.
You have a good night, Patty.
Oh, you too. I'll look into my papers.
Cool. You guys leave Patty's piss poor potions
And papers.
and papers.
Oh, God.
Cool. What would you guys like to do next?
Is the sun starting to come down now?
The sun it's about 6 p.m. now. Yeah, the sun's beginning to set.
Catching a little sunset. Maybe go check out the Sheets place.
Yes, the Gentleman's Club.
The Gentleman's Club. What?
I don't know. Someone said it was a gentleman's club. I assume that's where we find gentlemen to talk to and ask questions of.
Yeah, that tracks.
You walk until you come across a 2-story building that has a sign that on the front of it is painted like a sheet that has the eyes cut out like a ghost costume you would make.
Oh, this place looks like it might be kind of spooky. I like it.
Entering this building, you find yourself in a dimly lit room. There's a stage to the right-hand side and another in the center, as well as in the back of the room, a staircase leading up to the second floor. There's also a bar window leading into a different room. You see this place is only lit by candlelight, though the candles are not sitting in any holder or stand. Instead, they are magically floating in the air. Dancing on the stages, you see scantily clad women. Though scantily clad might not be the best way to describe them. Just like the sign out front, they are all wearing sheets with eye holes cut out. The sheets, though, are very, very sheer, allowing you to see the outline of their body.
Guys, I think this place might be haunted.
I'm willing to risk it.
Being that it is a gentleman's club, going in, am I one of the only women that's not on a stage, or is it a mixed bag?
It's mostly men here that are not actively working.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like all the women are wearing the same, like, very sheer fabric sheets. Except for one older woman wearing a black dress and a black lace scarf wrapped around her hair, kind of pulled back over the top of her head. As you walk in, she approaches you. Welcome, warm-blooded customers to Floating Sheets. How can I help you?
Not to be indelicate, ma'am. Is this a vampire bar?
There's no vampires here.
Oh, okay. You just
Only sexy women.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, we did notice that.
Yes.
And I was gonna say it wasn't a negative if it was a vampire place. Just just
No,
asking.
we don't look down on vampires, but no, we are not vampires ourselves.
Oh, okay. Well, that's us too. Just
Whoa.
regular old people.
Interesting. Well, what brings you in today?
Honestly, first time here. My name's Chad, and yeah, we're just seeing the sights of the Cocoon.
Well met. My name is Dietra. This is my establishment.
All right. Well, Dietra, pleasure to meet you. How does it go down? What do we? Is it tables service or?
Is table service, yes. You tip the women as they dance for you. But if I grab table now. You're about to see big show.
Okay. Yeah. What would be a good place to sit?
Oh, wherever you find space.
Okay.
You do see a table, unoccupied.
Follow-up question. How are those candles floating?
It's magic.
I like it. It really helps with the ambiance of this place.
Everyone in here, all women are magical.
Really?
Magical in general. We are
I was gonna say.
a wonderful gender, but it's the individuals here, they all work for me. Yes, and they are all magic.
And you too are magic, I'm assuming.
Indeed.
I mean, evidently, have you not looked? Do you not have eyes?
Do you not have I see eyes. Do
Yeah,
not
no,
work?
I have too. I don't know why he would ask that.
Interesting. Okay.
It's like, God, I thought you're supposed to be like astute and, good at figuring out your surroundings. We've known each other for how long? Yes, I have eyes.
It was a rhetorical question, Ricardo.
Oh, you guys are funny. I enjoy this. Well, have seat. I will get Where is other woman here? They are all busy. I get Bug to help you.
Sorry, who was that?
Bug.
All right, that is a hell of a name. I like it.
Yes, big show in 10 minutes. Enjoy yourselves.
Alrighty.
Dietra wanders off behind one of the curtains. Shortly after, you see a 2-foot tall... How do I put this? You see... I don't think I know a better word for this other than imp. About 2 feet tall, fluttering towards you on little red wings.
What the fuck is that?
Ed, you've seen magma lizards, and this is the thing that causes you to have a freak out?
Look at its eyes, and it's flying.
I look at its eyes.
Is there anything wrong with it?
Its eyes are made of fire.
Okay, well, all right. Point taken.
Yeah. Oh, drinks. Yes, drinks.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
My Bug gets... What do you want?
You do bottle service here, Bug?
You want a whole bottle?
Yeah.
I'll have to ask Mistress.
I mean, there's 4 of us. I mean, it seems like a more economical way to imbibe.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Bug. We'll be here.
As it turns around, its little tail whips up, and as it does, a little puff of fire happens behind it as it floats back.
Did Bug just fart at us?
I'm not positively sure exactly what we're experiencing right now, as
Do I smell sulfur?
A little bit.
It's been kind of a wacky, wild time, y'all, and I would like to think that nothing we could see would ever really shake us at this point, considering what we've been through. But, I mean, yeah, that little fella, that's a curveball. That's a curveball for sure.
Yeah, he just farted flammable gas. Combustible gas.
I mean, are we just assuming it was a he?
I would probably go with it to be safe, but bug seems, gender neutral.
From another table nearby, you hear someone speak to you. First time here?
Absolutely. You are well acquainted with the establishment, mysterious person?
Yes, we've come here fairly often. It's a nice place to spend all our money.
So to whom do we have the pleasure of addressing?
My name is Thaddeus Barbecue of the Barbecue Fortunes.
Oh, I apologize. We're new here, obviously, and are not familiar.
Of the barbecue fortune? How did y'all happen to make that fortune?
With barbecue.
Ah, very on the nose. Fantastic.
Yes.
So did the fortune come first or the name? Like, were y'all named barbecue and you decided to get into the barbecue business, or did you kind of adopt the name?
My father was a barbecue. My father's father was a barbecue.
All right. So an occupational last name.
Some might say, yes. So, what brings you to the Cocoon?
Well, I'm Chad. This is Rick,
Yo.
Stevie, and Ed.
What's up?
So, yeah, no, we're the Boogie Knights. We're here. We're checking this place out. We're coming on down from the towers. We heard some rumblings of some nonsense going on down here, and we figured we'd go check it out.
How quaint.
Yeah, no, it's pretty.
Quaint is what we aim for.
It's above the board. Yeah.
Yes. Well, these are my companions, Janet.
Hello.
She, kind of waggles fingers at you.
Charmed.
Chadrick. He also waggles fingers at you.
Oh, your name's Chadrick?
Chadrick.
Yeah, that's like our names put together almost.
Chadrick, yes. Chadrick.
That's a wild thing, man.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay. Well, pleasure.
Yes.
So this is your usual hangout spot, obviously, as you've got the barbecue fortune rolling in here deep. Do you have an ownership stake in this place? Are you a promoter?
Well, we used to be in a lot of different endeavors before these nasty bombs destroyed all our businesses. We're still living a high life, but obviously slumming it these days.
Bomb sounds pretty serious. Was this recent?
The elemental bombs?
Oh yeah, those bombs.
Yeah,
That was recent.
The barbecue fortune went away after everything was cooked.
Yeah.
Good wordplay. Lovely.
Good one. Yeah, so I guess not too much barbecue with the hot dog guys doing their thing, right?
I'm Chadrick.
Yeah. Yep.
You sure are.
100% Chadrick.
Yes, he certainly loves his name now, doesn't he?
Does he say other things, or is it just kind of it?
I'll never tell.
Okay, so a couple more things. That's neat.
So, what brings you to the Cocoon?
Well, mostly we're trying to figure out what's up with these Big Kahuna Boys.
Big Kahuna Boys, yes. I've heard of these Big Kahuna Boys before.
Yeah, what you heard about them?
They make a mean drink, but I don't. It's a bunch of juices and things. I drink my liquor straight up.
Yeah, we heard it might be more things than just juices as well.
I also think their shirts are completely unflattering. Don't you agree, Chadrick? I'm Chadrick. He agrees.
Yep. Yep. That's an agreeable sentiment. So, you're... Oof, where are we going to go with this one? How do we work ourselves out of this weird hole?
While Chad's trying to figure out his words, I would like to perception. Just who do I see? Do I see any of these Big Kahuna?
Yeah, do we see any
tacky
Hawaiian shirts in the club?
You do not see any in the club.
Okay.
You see a number of different people, though it doesn't seem to be a lot of full gangs here. It looks like individuals who have come for a good time. We don't usually slum it in these types of places, but we've heard that the finale for the show is quite interesting.
Fair statement. I mean, you want to join us? pull tables together, make it more convenient. Service.
Yeah, rub elbows with us common folk for an evening.
Oh, yes. Is that something that you usually do with other common folk?
Yes.
You see Chadrick and Janet begin just like kind of rubbing their elbows together.
Yeah, what y'all think of that? Kind of slummy, right?
Elbows.
Yes, elbows.
Well, yes. Oh, I believe they're starting.
You begin to hear calypso music play as all of these women in sheer sheets begin walking towards these stairs. As they do so, they float into the air and begin dancing. The candles float around and kind of bob up and down to the rhythm of the music. As this is happening, you see the little red creature float back towards you with a bottle and 4 glasses.
Bottle service?
Excellent.
Thank you, Bug.
It's gonna be a gold.
All right, I got this one, y'all.
Oh, thanks, Chad.
Yeah, drop a gold on that.
Cool. It picks it up and begins chewing on it and begins just floating back away.
What a fascinating little critter.
Do you think it's her son? I don't see the resemblance, but
Yeah, I don't think it's her son.
is Bug a family name?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
The music stops and the girls stop dancing, and you see the woman who introduced herself as Deetra walk back out and go, "Thank you, everyone. We take intermission. Enjoy drinks. Relax. We have more girls come back soon."
Cracking the bottle and pouring it into our 4 cups we have before us. What luck of the draw did we get this time?
Tastes kind of like wine, but a bit sour.
To be expected. Look around, see if there's anyone else who stands out in the crowd.
Give me a perception check.
21.
On a 21, you see Deetra, who's going around and cleaning up some tables, kind of side-eyeing you as she does so.
I take an opportunity to excuse myself from the table and kind of conveniently walk past Miss Deidre and kind of post up at the bar, guy in the corner, and meet her eyes.
She notices this and begins walking over and takes a seat next to you. I could not help but overhear a little bit about the Big Kahuna Boys.
Yep, that's correct. How much you hear?
Not much, but if you are trying to promote their bullshit in here, I have to say, it is not welcome.
Absolutely opposite, ma'am. We kind of want to shut them down. We have an understanding that they might have a nefarious purpose out here on La Playa, and we're not too kind to allow that to happen.
Interesting. Would you perhaps like to give a woman such as myself some of this information? I may have some myself.
Insight check.
By all means.
Insight check. 7.
On a 7, it's hard to make out what she really is thinking on a 7. What you can tell is this is a very stern woman who does not, from outward appearances, like to fuck around.
So we have it on some good common faith information right now that the Big Kahunas are going to be trying to make a big play to lock down the playa.
I see. I may have heard things myself that may or may not confirm such things.
Well, we aim to stop it. Now, would you be a help in this endeavor or a hindrance?
I don't know if I can be either.
No.
I could potentially drum up information, but me and my sandworms, my girls, we have mouths to feed. We do not usually pick up fights. We don't know exactly how Stonegrinder would enjoy one of his occupants outwardly fighting customers.
I can certainly respect that. There are some things we do need to know, though.
Such as?
Well, we know they've got a larger group here than any one of the individual gangs.
This is correct.
We need to know where their base of operations is and what that looks like.
I may or may not have heard rumors of a location where more Big Kahuna Boys have been seen.
That's the type of information we'd be interested in, yes. If you could get me a location and maybe composition or at least some numbers on the Hawaiian flowery shirts apparently these folks like to run around in, and maybe report it to us in the morning.
This is potential, yes.
All right, well, we're looking at booking some lodgings over at the Inland Queen. Would it be possible to establish a meetup?
I think this is possible. If you don't mind Bug being watch out.
No, I don't mind Bug being watch out. That's totally fine. Yeah, I'd just like to establish again, this is spoken openly and in trust, but we are here to try to help this community and make sure the Cocoon keeps their own sovereignty.
This is important to me. It's important to my girls. Okay, well, I see what I can drum up for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you, ma'am.
If you come by, we can give you private room if need be for discussion later.
That would be excellent. You have a kind of a surreptitious way for us to get in and get out?
Go around back to second floor. I may leave ladder.
Excellent. Well, that'll work. Appreciate it.
If will it only be you four?
No, we'll have more.
I see. Give guest list and I will invite up to private room for dances.
All right.
Okay. We'll talk soon.
We will.
Cool. Teacher gets up from the bar and walks away, going back to cleaning up the place.
I shoot back my delightful sour grape ferment thing, walk back to the table to the party and sit down and say, oh man, could really take another one of those. So I reach for the bottle. I'm going to open up my psychic whispers and relay my conversation I just had to Deidre to the rest of the party while covering my lapse of conversation in the act of pouring myself a drink and taking it.
Cool. You have relayed said information. Thaddeus Barbecue raises a glass and goes,
To civilized company.
Indeed.
Indubitably, sir.
Here, here.
Now, what you say this company gets uncivilized and we knock back some shots?
I get my bottle of high proof out.
Oh, fuck.
I am Chadrick.
That's right, you are. Now take this shot, Chadrick.
Just like those filthy commoners do.
This reminds me of what I used to drink when I was in grade school.
Yes.
Really? Grade school, you say?
Yes.
Oh,
What?
How old
grade?
were you when you were in grade school?
Grade school?
Yes.
I was, grade school starts at 6?
Well, if you don't get held back.
I was homeschooled.
Oh.
That explains a lot.
We didn't get grades. We were just given money.
I mean, that's kind of a grade of sort, right?
Sounds about like homeschooling.
Yes.
So with your immense fortune, not to be, crude, but I mean, how much of that has been spent over the time since, the whole barbecue trade fell through?
Mostly all of it.
Gotcha. So you're just coasting it out, living life, rolling with everybody?
Yeah, I guess you could say so, yes.
So what's this place from up north that you guys are from? Is it just like, y'all's estate, or is it an actual village, town, or some sort of settlement?
It's an estate. Used to be a winery.
Oh, that's fun.
We've been trying to get it up and running again, but water, as you know, is scarce.
Indeed.
If there was a way, then we would put our collective minds behind it.
All right.
Chadrick nods intently at you, Ricardo.
Yes, you are Chadrick. Yep, got nothing for that, buddy.
Well, if you find some water just sitting around, let us know, and we'll happily go back to making wine once we find people who know how to make wine.
Right. Water first, winemaking second. I mean, technically,
Well,
don't you have to have grapes?
water,
You have grapes in the middle of
wine
there somewhere.
maker, then wine making.
I mean, doesn't it take time to grow fruit?
How hard could it be? It seems to just happen some places.
How much could one grape cost, Michael?
On that note, I'm going to excuse myself, and I would like to take a perimeter to the side and see if I can very casually peek backstage.
Yeah. Would you like to sneak in or see if you can talk your way through?
Sneak.
Give me a stealth roll.
Nat 20. So that's a 23.
Cool. Yeah, you are able to. So the girls all floated upstairs. So you're able to kind of sneak your way, kind of like there is a banister, but there's also just like a wall. So you're able to like kind of crawl your way up there.
Great. Solid.
You get to the top and see a couple different rooms, as if this used to be like where the people who ran the store downstairs would live.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see one room with 4 girls who have taken off their sheer sheets. They're all very pale women with black hair. They look oddly similar, though there's enough differences in there. They're not like related.
Okay.
There's definitely a type that works here and is part of the gang.
Is this just Sassy's?
Kind of.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, you're kind of like peeking around like a door frame right now, seeing in there. Do you want to go talk to them?
I want to disguise self
Okay.
as one of them.
Hell yeah.
So you cast Disguise Self and you want to walk in.
Yes.
All right, you do so. None of the girls really pay you mind for a moment until one goes, "Huh, what's up, new girl?"
Hi, I'm Miranda.
Oh, Miranda, hi.
Hi, I started today. Just wanted to say hi, get the lay of the land.
Okay.
You are?
My name's Molly.
Hi, Molly.
Yep, these are the girls. This is Dolly, this is Polly, and this is Sally.
I sense a theme.
Yeah, well, there's a type here.
I can tell. New to town, new to this, new to everything. There were some real weird creepers downstairs. I just didn't know if you guys had seen them. They had like floral shirts and they were offering drinks. Have they come in here before? Are they okay?
Those guys aren't welcome here anymore, so if you saw them, then we have to tell Deetra.
Okay, fabulous. I will make my way down there. Why don't we allow them anymore?
Well, they were trying to pick up people here, not us.
Pick up?
They kept trying to bring in outside alcohol.
Oh.
It's a no-no.
Yeah, no, you can't do that at these clubs.
No, so... Well, if you saw it, please tell Deetra.
Do you know where I could find Deetra?
She's probably downstairs somewhere in the bar.
Fabulous. Thank you so much, ladies. I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. I'm going to exit and continue to kind of like case upstairs just to get a better vantage point, get a better vantage point at the crowd, but still kind of be hidden, per se.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, you look around upstairs. The crowd, again, is just randos. You don't see anyone fitting the pattern of the Big Kahuna Boys or profile.
May I also look at the crowd just in case, because the last time we've been into a couple really crowded areas, there has been a man in an ill-fitting suit.
With a briefcase.
With a briefcase. May I just pan over the crowd just to see if I see anything like that?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. That's a 4.
Yeah, you don't find anyone that looks like that.
Nope. Okay, cool. Just figured I'd check since I have the high ground.
Sure. Upstairs, you find what looks like Deetra's room. It's got a number of like very old leather-bound tomes, a couple different like things for like rituals, a little thing that seems to be full of blood, normal warlock stuff.
Cool. All right, I guess I'm going to try to make my way inconspicuously back, I guess still backstage, but down.
You want to go back towards, because there's one way in and one way out.
And it can be seen.
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm going to hang up here for a little bit, just kind of like watch. And I'm going to psychic whisper to Chad, let him know like, yo, I'm upstairs, just keeping an eye.
Roger that.
Cool. What would the guys downstairs like to do?
Ed, how you holding up, bud?
Yeah, I'm good. I've got so much on my mind about all the stuff that I learned. Like I cannot wait to get back to like wherever we're staying tonight, like in a like the inn or whatnot, because I've got some serious work to do.
All right. Roger that.
I'm excited for you, kid.
Cool. It is getting a little bit later. Dietra looks at the crowd and goes, I'm sorry, everyone, but we'll be closing a little early tonight. Have private party later. So, please finish drinks and then leave when you can.
Raise a glass and salute to the madam.
I follow suit.
Here, here.
To quote you guys, yes.
So how was your evening out with the normies?
Illuminating.
Excellent. Well, y'all
Yeah.
staying locally, or are you heading on back?
We'll find lodging somewhere, I'm sure.
I heard the Inland Queen is apparently the place to stay.
Yes. Huh, I'll give it a shot. Typically, Chadrick does the talking.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm Chadrick.
I'm
God,
Chad.
he says so much with so little.
That's
I
right.
think I'm starting to understand him now.
Speaks volumes.
Really does. It's all about the inflection.
Well, it's been nice meeting you. We'll talk to you later.
Absolutely.
100%.
Cool. These three walk out of the gentleman's club.
Jesus Christ. How did you guys talk to those dudes?
Well, the one guy really didn't say much. He just said, I'm Chadrick.
Janet just waggled her fingers. It was kind of weird, but, I'm
I think
used
that was
to-
her hitting on you, though.
I can't stand pompous assholes like those.
Remind you of home?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, trust us. It would be beside myself to start a Donnybrook with some folk that obviously we don't have no needs for brook and no trout with in the fish. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about how the river runs.
I do
don't-
not.
I have no idea what you're saying, but I think we could have taken them in a fight.
Oh, without a doubt, bud. Without a doubt.
I thought you were just worried about losing.
No.
No.
Oh, well then, okay. All
I mean,
right.
You don't necessarily have to fight everyone that, kind of rubs you the wrong way.
No, I got that. Yeah, that's why I didn't punch the guy. But yeah, no, I get it.
That was good. Well, good. Don't.
Yeah, no, we're proud of you. That's growth right there, kid.
Yeah, just the fucking aristocracy voice, like I can't. It just sucks. I hate
Oh,
it.
you just laugh at them and make fun of them to their face. So they have no idea.
I mean, if they weren't so broke, I would have already picked their pockets.
Right?
Oh, dude, yeah, that would have been awesome.
All right. Everyone has left the floating sheets besides you guys. What would you like to do?
Hey, Rico. I'm gonna go find those kids that like dressing up as cops and see if they can't be of assistance.
Ooh, can I come? I want to rip their mustache off again.
No, Ed, I think maybe you should sit this one out, my man.
Damn it. All right.
All right, you do that. I'm going to go talk to the hot dog guy. I think he might have a, bit of an axe to grind
Huh?
with the Kahuna Boys.
Yep, that's more than fair.
I feel like they're not the hot doggy type, and that might offend him.
Ed, actually, if you go find those Murder Brown dudes, the reporters, just let them know that we're meeting here and we're putting them on a VIP list.
Oh, yeah, like they liked you.
All right. I mean, I can do that. Like, but like, what would do you want me to like make up some kind of like fake scoop to get him here, or do you want me to just like tell him?
I mean, I'm sure if you sensationalize it, they'll probably be more willing
That's
to
kind of
come
what
on
I'm
board.
thinking. I
Yeah,
think
be a
they'll
little bit of a
more into
showman
it.
with it,
Yeah. All right, I can do that. Sure.
Well, then we'll all get together and we'll go talk to the Deltas.
Yep.
I feel like we might have rubbed them slightly the wrong way to begin with, but I think between the three of us, charming, hospitable, attractive, strapping men that we are, we can let those strong, independent women come in here and actually help us and show us how we can get this done effectively.
I think that sounds great.
Wonderful. Cool. You guys have a game plan. While you guys are going out and gathering up the gangs to help you out, we still have one member of the party who is staying back. Stevie, you are currently upstairs disguised as one of the dancers.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing in this moment?
Well, my plan kind of already got foiled, so I guess I'm gonna try to inconspicuously make my way back downstairs. There's no information up here that I could find.
Okay. As you are beginning to walk downstairs, you see Dietra making her way upstairs. She looks at you in a confused manner, one eyebrow cocked. Excuse me, can I help you?
Stevie just freezes and panics.
You dress like one of my dancers, but I do not understand.
Do you not recognize me? I'm. Oh God, what name did I give the girls? Matilda.
A Matilda. Interesting. Refresh my memory, Matilda. Exactly when did I hire you?
Oh, it was 2 weeks ago, maybe. I just got through training.
Oh, training, you say? How is she gonna react to your bullshit right now? Give me a deception roll.
Okay. That's a nat 19, so that's a 24.
Cool. All right. Well, you're going to roll against her perception. Well, that's also a nat 19.
Damn it.
Damn.
And Dietra, as Madam of the House, does get a +8.
Damn it.
2 weeks ago. Please, come back upstairs so we discuss your contract.
Okay. Lead the way.
She says, oh, no, don't worry. She puts her hand on your shoulder and begins walking you up the stairs again.
Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay.
It's good. Don't worry. We talk in my office. It's fine.
And we never see Stevie again.
You walk into an office that it looks it's got a couple wooden chests in there that seem old. It's got an older wooden desk that you can tell at one point it was very fancy, but it definitely is showing signs of wear after the probably 30, 40, 50 years of existence that it's had. She pulls a chair from one of the walls that's sitting errantly and pushes it towards the other side of the desk and gestures for you to take a seat.
Thank you.
So, Matilda, what exactly are you hoping to have happen in this moment?
I don't know what you're talking about, Madam Dietra. I was just trying to go downstairs.
Yes, to presumably escape from the bullshit that you've been doing up here. Because I know you are not one of my girls. I've never seen you before in my life.
How would you know? We all look alike.
She is going to cast Dispel Magic on you. Do you currently have Disguise Self up?
Yes, I do.
Cool. What level spell is that?
I disguise.
Well, you don't have any spell slots that are higher than 3, right?
Right. I did disguise self. I think I did it at first level, so.
Cool. Then no roll necessary for her to dispel this spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, you are part of Boogie Knights. I saw you before.
Yeah. How did you know? Because I changed into looking exactly like your girls. How would you know it was me?
Because I have not hired someone in 8-9 months. Do you think I've been doing this for so long and been successful and I don't know how to smell bullshit?
Stevie smells her armpit, worried that she smells.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, it's good. Seriously, help me. I don't... Be truthful with me. I don't want to have to use more spells. You did not trust me. You came up here to see if I was bullshit, if I was liar.
I did not come up here to see if you were a liar. I was just trying to see what your girls knew, if they saw anything.
I see. Can I make observation?
This is your house, ma'am. By all means.
You're not very sneaky. You're kind of shit at this.
Ouch.
It's brutal honesty is the best honesty I've found.
You're not wrong.
Are you supposed to be sneaky one?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes, I am. But you're right. I'm not really good at it. I try.
I tell you to try. To be fair, if it had been lesser person than Dietra, which is most people, it's hard to say if you would have gotten away with it, or if the person probably would have killed you on spot. I like to have fun with my prey before I put talons in, but...
There's an audible gulp.
We, fortunately for you, have made deal with your companion, the charming one downstairs.
What is this this deal?
Well, we seem to have, fortunately for you, a very common enemy here in Big Kahuna Boys.
Yes, that appears to be so. Yes.
Darling, can I give you some advice?
I would be a fool to not accept advice at this point if you were showing me this kind of mercy.
You are far too brash and clumsy with these efforts that you do. Let me guess. You have hard time making friends.
Yeah. You could say that.
The only reason a person would be up here is because of paranoia. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Instead of killing you, I give free lesson.
Okay.
You are being honest. And honesty is not all it's cracked up to be. You think you could just be truthful and proper and expect life to give you what you want?
No, I'm not truthful. I.
You walked in here and looked. I clock everyone that comes in here. You walked in and had an air of distrust, which you should.
But walking in this way gave me exactly what I needed to know about you, and you didn't have to tell me because your face was honest. A paranoid person who wants to die walks in with a face of honesty. If you want to survive, you give people what they want, and what they want is kind and empty.
Do you know how our girls get fed? How we make money? We lie just like you. But we are not paranoid. We do not go around being like, fuck everybody else. Inside we think that. We are sweet. We are sickly sweet. Overly sympathetic. We get people on our side and then fuck them. Does that make sense?
Forgive me, but it sounds rather privileged to be able to be that way.
You think people acting this way to survive is privilege? You think I am who I am because I was given silver spoon in mouth?
That's not what I mean by that, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. To be able to be sickly sweet and deceptive and kind, and that seems very privileged to me.
Expand on that. How is it privilege?
I have tried that method before and it's only gotten me fucked.
Were you being honest when you did this?
I've tried every method. I've tried being honest. I've tried lying. I'm supposed to be this badass military spy-esque person. I am credited with some incredible things that I just stumbled upon by fucking luck. And I'm trying to live up to that reputation. I can't let the guys I'm with now know this about me. They're depending on me to be this stealthy, sneaky, the healer in the background that no one expects.
Child. Okay, perhaps I was too harsh, but we teach.
So you want to be sneaky. You want to be spy woman. You want them to give you what you need, be it information or access or whatnot.
You cannot make someone give you something. You have to make them think that they have to give it to you. Make them want to give it to you. You become something they need, they want, and then they freely hand stuff over to you, effortlessly. When I say be sweet, I mean manipulate.
My girls, they see people come in here. They look lonely. They look starved for attention. So, do you know what they become? They become attention givers. They become lovers. They do whatever they need to make the person feel safe, let their guard down. And then they give you what you want, and they feel good about doing it. This advice applies to all situations, not just at a gentleman's club. I know, it can feel like no one wants you to succeed, and that is because it's true.
I'm very aware of that.
And so, you become what they want. You have to be gentle, though. If you come in too harsh, they will take more and push you away. By look on your face, you have experience with that.
Far too much. Far too many times.
So make them love you, and then take everything from them.
I try to do that, and it always backfires, though.
You kill them
with kindness, and then stab them in the back while they're smiling. I understand this is difficult. The world has made you feel like a blunt object when you want to behave like a scalpel. Unfortunately for you, you have chosen to go down a line of work that forces you to quickly adapt or die. But pressure also makes diamonds. I'm rambling, but I need you to understand that if you want to take, you need to give. Luckily for you, the thing you need to give is a performance, and you're a young, attractive woman. You've got pretty face, big butt. You don't think I see you wearing out that chair? You laugh, but you have to use what you are given. Glupe Verbionek, my sweet child. Your friends are out gathering gangs to help with the cause. So, until they return, spend time with girls, ask them questions, and, enough lessons for today from at least Titra. And, look at you. Believe me, you will do fine. I promise. I'm a good judge of character. Okay, go.
Thank you, Madam Dietra.
Okay, we are going to cut to everyone else going to get the groups or different gangs. Ricardo, you're going to grab Stone Grinder?
Goddamn right.
Cool. And then, Chad, you are going to grab the Lawmen?
Yeah, a bunch of charming reprobates.
Cool. And then Ed is grabbing Murder Brown before you guys all go together to get the Deltas, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Cool. Ricardo, you make your way back to Wiener Lord.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Arriving back at the hot dog-shaped concrete building, you see the massive man known as Stone Grinder behind the counter. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna walk up and just be like, "Hey, Wiener Lord, how's it hanging?"
Large.
I can see that. So, you working on any new type of dog, or just same old, same old?
Always innovating.
I like that about you. Always striving for change, as it were.
You have to keep up with the market.
Goddamn right you do. And it's, it can be really hard if you have certain people trying to, stifle innovation.
I hate it when people stifle business.
So I'm pretty sure Big Kahuna Bob is trying to do that.
I hate Big Kahuna Bob.
Yeah, me too. He's kind of a dick, right?
He is the biggest dick.
So, hypothetically speaking, if a group of like-minded individuals were trying to, get him the fuck out of here, would you be interested in helping them?
The Stone Grinder will always choose good business practices first, and if good business practices means his death, I will rip him from this eternity.
That sounds absolutely perfect. Would you care to come and have a business meeting with me and some of my associates?
I love business. I will meet.
Fantastic, sir. We're going to be at Floating Sheets in a little bit, so how about you come hang out with us? Have a drink.
I will do that. I will rip the throat out of every Big Kahuna boy I see on the way.
I love your hot dogs just like I love your energy.
Thank you.
I'll see you tonight, sir.
All right, we're going to cut to Ed with Murder Brown.
Yo, what's up, guys? So, you guys looking for a scoop?
They all immediately, their heads like snap towards you. Talking about a scoop.
So, I may have some information about some of the gangs getting together and possibly having a meeting at the Floating Sheets. Would you be interested in possibly taking it down or like watching it from a distance?
That's an intriguing story. Yeah, I think
it could be big. It could be real big.
Ooh, we love a big scoop. Let's see. You see them all huddle up really quick, and you see Idaho Stormwatch turn around and look at you and say, "Idaho Stormwatch with the weather. Yeah, I think. Could getting some information in, the forecast is calling for subterfuge.
I think you're right, Idaho. I think you're right.
Murder Brown will see you there.
Awesome, man. Can't wait. And, hey, just kind of be sneaky about it. Don't let everybody know that you're on the way there. Just play it cool when you get there.
We always play it cool. All right. We're going to go to Chad with the lawman.
Excuse me, officers.
Oh, it's you again.
Distinguished adult officers keeping the peace, I see.
That's what we do, because we're lawmen, and we're big guys.
Well, I've got something for you all. I got the hot tip right now, because there's something big going down at the Cocoon, and we're going to need the help of the adult law enforcement arm of the Cocoon. We need, get this, the lawmen.
The lawmen. That's our name, and we're big and strong, and we want to hurt people.
Great. And your name is going to be on a VIP list to get you in because we have so much respect for you big strapping adult law officers.
Where are we meeting up for adults?
The floating sheets.
Is that where they have boobs?
To my knowledge, yes.
We love boobs because adults love boobs.
Right.
Their leader, formerly Mustache Tim, walks
You
up.
mean mustacheless Tim?
That formerly mustached.
Yeah, you can tell he's been trying to find something to put on his face to cover the burn marks of everything that was ripped off of him very abruptly. And he looks at you, Chad, and goes, "If you need to hurt people, police officers are always there to help."
Hey, Captain Tim, I noticed that if I may be so of assistance, as a distinguished gentleman such as yourself, I too find that I have trouble in growing a fine, thick, luxurious mustache. But what I do have right here, as I open up my disguise kit and I bring out the most luxurious, velvety caterpillar you have ever seen. And I'm going to just apply this to you, Tim, perfectly. It will never move. No one will ever question your virility or manliness. That there is a combat multiplier. That is a proper mustache.
His eyes go wide as you put this on. The other lawmen, the other quote-unquote adults, all look at him and give him a thumbs up, and they all high-five and goes, "This is going to make my adult penis even bigger."
Fucking A right it is.
We'll see you there.
All right, to the boobs. Cool. Chad, what would you like to do now?
Well, my initial meeting has been done and was successful by all counts. I'm going to reach through my psychic whispers to Rico. Hey, man. It's Chad. You good?
Oh, yeah, no, Stone Grinder was super easy. Just said, hey, we don't like the big kahunas. You want to, mess them up in the name of business, and he was all about it.
Perfect. You want to go, let's meet up over at the Bottoms Up, go catch up with Ed and see how things are going.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that the bar where those very classy ladies hang out?
Yes.
We need to talk to them, too, I think.
Deltas.
Cool. You guys make your way to Bottoms Up. Walking in, you see Ed talking to Murder Brown.
I quietly watch. I observe Ed as he works Murder Brown.
Yeah, you guys, I think this is going to be the biggest scoop that the Cocoon has ever seen. And I want you guys to be there for it.
Nice, Ed. Well done. All right, we got one more group to talk to.
You see the Deltas also still sitting here at the same table they were, sipping on one of the bottles of liquor that you left.
All right, Rico. You're up.
Shit. All right, let's do this. I walk over to the Deltas and go, ladies, how you enjoying that bottle?
Oh, it's just about as sweet as us.
I don't know if that's possible, but mind if I pull up a chair and share it with you?
With an attitude like that, you can pull up as many chairs as you want.
Think I might pull up another. My buddy Chad, the much sweeter of us, would love to join.
Oh, no, thank you kindly. Ladies.
Well, so what can we do for you fine boys today?
Well, to be quite fair and frank with you all, ma'am, I believe we all have a bit of a mutual issue here that we'd like to rectify. My young, astute accomplice over there, Mr. Edward Stonebridge, has been helping and assisting us in spreading the word, but we would be much loath to not engage with the Deltas, because we know you are the power behind the Cocoon.
I'm glad I didn't have to say it.
Not in the least. We have a bit of a endeavor to overthrow, remove, and relinquish the hold that the Big Kahuna Boys have brought upon the playa. You want in?
Oh, honey, we would love to be there.
All right, well, we're having a little meetup to go ahead and discuss and talk through some of the logistical portions of it. Your names will be on a list provided to you. Are you familiar with the floating sheets?
I've heard of that place before, yes.
We got ourselves a little private meeting spot in there, so if you all would like to come along, then we shall get to the meat and potatoes of the matter.
Sounds good to us. We can go there and show them what real women look like.
Amen.
Cool, you guys make it back to the floating sheets. After about a half hour, the other gangs that you have invited here begin to roll in. Dietrich greets everyone as they walk in. Stevie, are you still upstairs or have you made your way back down?
I've made my way back down, and I believe by this point, Disguise Self had, or she dispelled it. Never mind. Yeah. No, I've gone downstairs.
Cool. Everyone takes a seat, and Dietrich walks up to you, Chad, and says, "Okay, the floor is yours."
Thank you, Ms. Dietrich. Assembled August Company. My name is Chad Hunter. You've all met me today. We are the Boogie Knights. We'd have a large problem, I believe, that we can all agree on, and that problem is the Big Kahuna Boys. Now, we are an outsider, and we are coming in to deal with one of your interior threats. We have deemed the fact that these Big Kahuna Boys have no goodwill towards the people of Cocoon. We have it on good authority that they are going to attempt to establish a big old water grab, and they're going to take control of the supply. That don't sit right by me. Now, does that sit right by all y'all?
Hell no.
Everyone shakes their head.
Now, here's the thing. As I said, we are outsiders and we are new to this. So what we need is information. We need intel and maybe a helping hand. We need to know what you all know about these Big Kahuna Boys, and any information you can provide to us about where they be, what they be about, and what they doing. Give us a chance to come up with a real plan and put an end to this nonsense.
Oh, he's okay. I guess he's done. Great speech. Yes. Dietrich here. Hi. Hello, everyone. I have floating sheets. We totally agree with you, friends. They are a problem, for sure. We would love to help you take them down. We don't usually go out as a gang, but we are. You may have heard the sandworms. And we would love to help in this quest to kill and bring down Big Kahuna Bob in those floral shirt douchebags.
Those shirts are goddamn atrocious, but I will be taking one as a trophy.
Of course.
Now, I'm not going to ask anybody to go enact direct action. That's why we are here. But everyone does have a part to play in the grand formulation of this plan and the liberation of the playa.
Idaho Stormwatch with the weather stands up and says, Idaho Stormwatch with the weather. If there's any information that we could find for you, any scoops, you know we'll find it.
I actually think you could help me out with that. So we have some information that they may have been building or possibly sourcing some components for explosives.
Yes, I gave you that information.
So why don't you... Son of a bitch.
You're correct. Yeah, I told you that. So
Son of a bitch. All right. Shit. Yeah, that sounds about right. So yeah, I just want to see if there's something that maybe you can possibly dig up to make sure that, or how they're planning to use that, or if they're going to use it, because that would be a great benefit to us if we knew exactly how they were going to plan to use those explosives.
Also, if you could, I know you guys are good at observing, reporting, sleuthing, and whatnot. If you could try and, get some eyes on that facility that they've taken over and, maybe let us know something about, patrol patterns, how many people they have on watch. So, when we go to do something about that, we can be a little bit better informed.
You see Baker Sweets of the Deltas stands up and goes, Sugar, I can probably help with getting all of these folks to tell me what they're doing in that city of theirs. I can go around and bug some people about what they could be brewing over there.
Baker, you are a badass. I adore you. Thank you for the help.
Oh, sugar. Cool. Stone Grinder stands up and says,
I will crush the skulls of anyone who has information and drink the information from their innards.
Can he
Goddamn
do that?
right you will, Stone Grinder. That is why you are here.
Thank you.
and you see the newly mustached Tim, sergeant of the lawmen, stand up and say, and us adults are here to help too, with adult stuff, though I haven't seen any boobs here yet.
Yeah, about that, champ. So here's what it's going to be, y'all. I need you all to see what you would do as adults if you were going to go into a town and, shake things up a little bit.
We'll go and we'll drink some stuff and we'll have fun like adults and see if people tell us stuff. Because that's what happens when you're an adult, is you get drunk and then you just blab. That's what my dad did when he was... Oh. Yeah, adults.
I mean, don't be afraid to hurt no people, too, Them Hawaiian shirt guys, they got it coming.
I'm pretty sure they're all minorities.
You see, this fucking, 4.5-foot little kid, grinds his fist into his other palm. Those boys are problematic.
Also, Tim, or should I call you Timothy? Amazing mustache.
He blushes real big and goes, yeah, adults.
Adults.
He's really, really, really trying not to look in the direction of Ed.
All right. Well,
if he makes eye contact with me, I'm ripping it off.
He's not going
Good.
to.
Yeah, if it's not all, and we have struck an accord, we are going to retire for the evening. Everyone has their assignments. We're going to meet back up here in the morning sharpish, and we're gonna fix this.
Cool. Dietrich goes, so go to bed and meet back here in the morning?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good. What time? Dawn?
Yeah, I'd say actually a little before dawn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, probably have to get my beauty sleep now then.
Not that you need it.
What a wonderful boy.
All right, well, thank you, everybody. Looking forward to it. Be safe out there. Don't take unnecessary risk. We'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, and if you guys just happen to see any of the Big Kahuna Boys, just around, let us know.
Teacher goes, there's still several here in the Cocoon right now, so yes, people will probably see them. Cool. You guys leave your meeting. What would you like to do now?
To the Inland Queen.
You make your way to the Inland Queen. What you see is used to be white riverboat. It has those big water propellers on the sides of it that they look mostly like they were decorative more than anything. The white paint on the boat is peeling off. The small metal parts that are around the edges are starting to rust. The two, as I said, large paddle wheels on each side stand stationary as this riverboat is sitting in the sand. There is a little wooden walkway that's been built to go up to its deck. You see several people walking around on top of it. Would you like to go up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just follow everyone else.
Cool. You walk your way up to the deck. As you do so, you see a desk at the top with a gentleman wearing a kind of old captain's hat sitting behind it.
What era are we talking? Like Victorian era captain's hat or
no,
like Skipper and Gilligan?
Think like Skipper and Gilligan.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
The man looks up at you and goes, well, do we have some seafaring people? What can I do for you, landlubbers?
Oh, we're just looking to go on about an 8-hour tour of one of these bedrooms.
Yeah. We know, been a while since the Inland Queen's done any riverboat tours. But what can I do for you? Hoping to get a room for the night?
Absolutely.
Okay, how many? Just one or?
How many beds come in a room?
We have 3 beds per room.
We'll get 2 rooms.
Okay. We have a number of vacancies still, so we have plenty of rooms available. Each room is going to be 50 silver credits.
I pay for it.
Thank you kindly. He hands you 2 old-timey keys that have a little old-timey wooden steering wheel kind of as the key head.
Nice.
Perfect. Does it spin?
It does not. It's all still just forged.
Oh, okay.
He goes, well, enjoy yourselves tonight. Cool. You guys have your 2 keys. Would you like to just go to bed? Do anything else?
Yeah, I mean, do a cursory inspection of the rooms, make sure there's nothing untowards in there.
Walk around the deck a little bit, maybe take in the view of the now distant water.
You look out onto the playa. Spanning as far as your eyes can make out under the moonlight is the flat, cracked earth that once was Lake Gutenberg. In the distance, you see dozens of small fires, presumably marking the now resting gangs who only hours ago fought and killed each other for water. Right now, though, things are still.
Well,
it's a hell of a view right there.
Yep, appreciating that view, and then proceeding into a room to begin destacking, taking an inventory, pulling out all the equipment, getting everything sorted into the pouches, holsters, scabbards, making sure kit is good to go. Checking out, we've got extra stuff here that we need to divvy out.
You divvy up your equipment and prepare to go to sleep. Once again in a new place, in a new bed, with new problems waiting on the other side. At least that part has stayed the same. Until next time. This has been Exhaustion Levels Dance Dance Insurrection, and thank you so much for listening, and we will catch you guys later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.